Good evening. Thanks for being with us. Firefighters continue to battle a blaze at a Fort Atkinson business.
Crews have been on the scene at Blodgett's Garden Center on the 1800 block of Janesville Avenue since after 1 o'clock this afternoon. News 3's Brad Chaimson is live on the scene and joins us now with the latest. Brad?
It was about 45 minutes ago that firefighters began going door to door to residents here in Fort Atkinson, telling them to stay inside, take shelter in their homes over concerns of air quality. Now, officials are monitoring the situation right now, but as long as the smoke is in the air, officials worry residents may not be in the clear. It wasn't long before little remained of Blodgett's Garden Center.
It was like a big black cloud up above it, you know, and even with the sun out and stuff like that, you can see the big shadow and everything.
Reports of a fire at the well-known Fort Atkinson business came in just before 1 in the afternoon. Officials initially thought they had the fire under control until firefighters went inside with heat-detecting cameras.
And they encountered heavy smoke, checked the ceiling for temperature ratings, and they were in excess of 800 degrees at that time. So we knew that the fire had already traveled up into the attic area.
Nearby businesses were closed as toxic herbicides and pesticides burned inside the building and released into the air. The Department of Natural Resources and a hazmat team from Racine will determine how the toxic materials will impact the environment.
There will be a lingering concern on our part as well once I talk to DNR about the amount of runoff. We were flowing in excess of 3,000 gallons of water a minute, so we got a considerable amount of water that we're going to have to deal with.
Officials expect any concerns in the air to dissipate with the smoke. Those who spent the afternoon watching say it's something they'll never forget.
You can feel the heat from it. One of the firemen asked us to tell the lady in here to turn the pumps off on the gas station, you know.
Now, Fort Atkinson's fire chief says that this water that you can see kind of pouring down behind me, that's not going to reach the Rock River, which would be a concern. There's a reservoir a few hundred yards away. That's where that water is going to go. But the air quality could still be a concern. As far as how this fire started, firefighters still aren't sure. They're getting some water on there right now. They're trying to cool it down so that investigators can get inside and see what is there, what happened. But right now, still no cause.
And thankfully, no one hurt, which is very important. Brad Chaimson reporting live from Fort Atkinson. Brad, thank you.